Are streamers the new rock stars of this generation? It seems like the girls are losing their minds when it comes down to these streamers. Nothing is off limits. Everything is on the table. And the worst part of it all, it is on camera.
You looking for someone to lick you? Or...
Huh?
I said, you looking for someone to lick you?
To lick me? No.
If that's a wild offer, I'm sorry.
Wait. I'm lost. You said it one more time?
I said, are you looking for someone to lick you? I did say lick you.
Lick.
Lick.
Like with your mouth. Oh.
Lick.
I'm abstinent right now.
Right. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm abstinent.
I can wait.
Yeah, I'm abstinent right now. So
That's okay. I can hang out with you.
nice to meet you though, man. For sure. Hey, we gotta go down here to get a bucking pad. Hey, y'all be safe though.
I promise you, I'm the oldest one out of all of them.
Okay.
We'll be safe.
I'm glad to hear that. She just here chewing that motherfucker.
I'd suck on that motherfucker right here in this truck.
I really don't have a crush on you for so many years, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, nah. Appreciate
You
it.
at least take me on a date. I'll pay.
I'm not gonna lie, gang, it actually gets to a point where you have to realize, bro, these niggas are regular humans at the end of the day. If Duke Dennis didn't have the popularity, the fame, and all of that shit, you girls will not go up to this nigga acting like that. Where does the self-respect come into play, gang? You basically just ran up to a random nigga you don't know, only a nigga you seen on the internet, talking about, can you get some head? Where's your parents? Where's your father? Where's your mother? And I can't say where's your mother, because your mother damn near do the same shit. This is overly trifling. And I pray my little daughter doesn't be like this one day. But if she does, man, I just got to send her to the gulag or something. Like, I ain't got no shame or nothing. All it takes is for a decent looking nigga, money, tattoos, tall, dreads, and shit. She's going. I'll be safe, man.
All right, listen. Never again.
Not loud. Not loud. You're not gonna embarrass me.
I know I'm not listening. Never again will you go to anybody.
Well, not. It's
Hold on, hear me out. I know
that.
I know that. Hear me out though.
Duke, you gotta.
I know, but listen.
Duke,
Just hear me
you're
out
Duke.
though. But listen,
You're Duke Dennis.
Just hear me out though.
Okay, I'm hearing you.
Listen, you hearing me? You ain't listening though.
Okay, I'm listening.
Look, never do that again.
You just touched my titty. I hope you know that.
No, I'm sorry. Never
Don't
do
be
it
sorry.
I know, but like, never again. All right, keep that shit on the.
DL.
Yeah, don't nobody need to know what you working with
Right,
until they
but I
find
didn't
out
say
what
it to
you
nobody
working.
else.
I know until they find out what you working with, then that's when you feel me. Nice to meet you.
My name is Armani, by the way. Armani, yeah.
We love a direct queen. We love a woman that knows what she wants and gets straight to it. But I think we might need to bring back shame. I think shame might be needed, because that woman who walked up to Duke Dennis in a crowd full of people while on camera and said, "You need some head? You want some head?" is crazy. And I'm not here to yuck nobody's yum, because I'm sure that's a question we would all like to be asked at some point. You know what I'm saying? Just like, how's your day going? You need that? You know what I'm saying? But in a crowd full of people on camera is crazy work. It's crazy work. And I don't know if y'all peep, but he ain't say no. That man kept saying, "I can't say that on camera. I hear you, but I can't say that on camera." So you can say it off camera. So the answer to our question was yes. And this is why he got all them undercover baby mamas now. You got too much dip on your chip, player. Be easy. And it looks like they walked off together, so we need a follow-up.
Yeah. What do that say? Did that say doll face?
Yeah, it say doll face.
What did that say?
It says Daryl.
Daryl.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Uh-huh.
Did they see it?
Yeah, they saw it, I believe.
Daryl.
Daryl. Yeah.
Oh, you stupid. I like you.
Tattoo.
So.
I know your daddy finna be mad.
It's cute.
Your daddy finna be mad. Like, what the fuck is my daughter doing this by name tag? First name tag.
Damn. I appreciate it. That's crazy.
How you
Look
feel
good
about
though. Huh?
How you feel about
It is cute.
Honestly.
I mean, it's-
honestly.
Nobody ever got my name tattooed on them.
Like,
But that's not really expressing how you feel.
what do you mean?
How you feel about it?
From random girls on the street offering Dennis Duke brain randomly, knowing that he has multiple baby mamas and children and accusations of not taking care of his children, and you don't know this man's status, but yet you are offering to give him fellatio? Girl, bye. And let's talk about DDG's dating show. I mean, the desperation of it all is just cringeworthy. And I have to question the state of mind of these young girls and how they are going to deeply, deeply, deeply regret their decisions. Not only are they making with their choices and being in the vicinity of these men and doing the things that they are doing, but it's also going to be on camera and it's going to be on the internet forever. And your digital footprint is going to be there. There's no getting rid of it. So you offering fellatio to a random man, yes, he is a random man. You may think that you know him because of these parasocial relationships with these streamers, and you think that you may know this influencer, but you really don't know these people. All you know is what you see on camera because of what they want you to see. They set up a fantasy for you, and it's all for camera time. Okay, it's for attention, it's for views, it's for monetary benefits. A lot of these people are not doing this because it's free. They're doing it because it pays off, and clout is a hell of a drug. It seems like clout chasing is at an all-time high because of social media. Social media has definitely changed the game for so many people. I mean, you take the average person and they are leaving their 9-to-5s to pursue streaming, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. They are changing their lives and creating generational wealth. But it seems like with that, they are the new rock stars. So a lot of women and men throw themselves at these streamers in hopes that they will get a clip farm moment or a clout chasing moment. They think so low of themselves. They're only in the moment, and they're not thinking that this is their once in a lifetime chance to get a moment off of this streamer or grab this streamer's attention. Let me just tell you, that is so embarrassing for Duke Dennis to literally have to tell a woman to respect herself and to calm down and don't embarrass herself like that. And it just wasn't clicking in her brain because to her, this was such a big moment. It was bigger than herself, and nothing. And I'm telling you, nothing should ever be bigger than yourself and your future. This girl could have created something of her own content, her own platform. But now she will now be known as the girl who offered him fellatio on the street. Okay. And how good her fellatio is. This is what happens when you put social media influencers or even celebrities on such a high pedestal. You forget about your own purpose. And these are many young people who really don't have any guidance or any vision for their purpose in life. Because if they really had a vision for their purpose, they would not be willingly sacrificing themselves and their image online. Now, women throwing themselves at men who are powerful or have clout or money or fame or resources, that is nothing new. But the difference is that everything is now on camera and everything is now being recorded, and there is a permanent digital footprint. And we are living in a time and age where we really don't get to see how that's going to affect a lot of these young adults in the future. We never had that. I mean, we had Girls Gone Wild, but there's not really any footage of that anymore. And a lot of those girls probably regret it to this day, but it's not online. It's not online. I don't really see anybody looking up. It's all forgot about. But nowadays, everybody is in the streaming and digital world. So a lot of this is going viral. Everybody's going to remember you for this. And we just really, this is really an interesting time because we're now going to see how our digital footprints affect us 10 to 12, 15 years from now and what that will look like. And I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm perfect. I've said some pretty cringy things on the internet. And me being an influencer, I have made mistakes publicly where, people have seen that and I have to bite the bullet of that. But as someone who's experienced it, my advice for these young girls is just to be careful and never let a temporary moment define your entire future, especially with strangers you do not know. Like, yes, he's due Dennis, but you are who you are as well. But you don't see that. All you see is a moment. So y'all let me know what y'all thoughts are below about these streamers now being the new rock stars and how a lot of these women are willingly sacrificing themselves publicly and their image all for a moment with a streamer and to gather their attention. That these streamers are such clout chasers, their audience feels like they need to top that by saying or doing something extreme to get their attention and to get their audience attention or to go viral at that moment. And sometimes going viral is not always a good thing. But y'all let me know y'all comments below in the comment section. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.